Well, we finally got up in the 50s yesterday for the first time in a week, and we're in the 60s today, about 10 degrees warmer, and we'll have some clouds moving through at times throughout the day, but certainly there will be some sun at times as well, so sunglasses will certainly be needed. Enjoy today, although we will have to battle some winds, but enjoy the temperatures at least, because it is going to turn much, much colder with a strong cold front tomorrow. Wind advisory today from 11 to 7 for our western communities, where this will be where the higher chance of strongest sustained winds and gusts around 45 miles per hour will occur. But it is going to be windy everywhere. We'll get that southerly wind for today, gusting between 35 and 45 miles per hour everywhere. And then as we head towards tomorrow, you will have these winds shifting directions. So these southerly winds in the morning will shift over to the north-northwest and stay just as strong. So we will be keeping a close eye on that. And these winds do not weaken until Friday night into Saturday. Now, they'll weaken relatively speaking. We'll have wind gusts closer to 30-35 miles per hour rather than 35-45 miles per hour. But as far as getting less than 20 miles per hour, we may have to wait until the weekend for that to occur. So just be mindful of that. By 9 a.m. on Thursday, here comes that cold front. It's already knocking the wind chill down to 36 in Concordia. Everyone else very mild in the 50s or 40s. And we'll continue to monitor this cold front as it blasts through the area through the morning and early afternoon hours. I think by 3 o'clock. And that's when we're looking at the time for this cold front to push across the entire WIBW viewing area and pretty much all the way through the Kansas City area as well. Look at the significant drop in temperatures, though. Be ready for this. Do not dress for what the temperature is going to be at sunrise tomorrow, because you will want the layers for tomorrow. And we're going to continue to cool down in the low to mid teens, even some single digits possible for Friday morning. And obviously with the strong winds continuing for Friday night, and even colder temperatures for Friday night compared to Thursday night, we're going to have a little bit better chance of getting in the single digits for Saturday morning wind chills. So here we go. It's going to be very winter-like. Now, it's also going to come with some precipitation as well. I'm going to show you this computer model because this is not in my 4-panel precipitation total comparison graphic here that I'll show you in a second. So I just wanted to show you this one as well, showing some rainfall mainly along Highway 36 across the area through the morning and early afternoon, and then maybe a few more showers as we head into the evening hours, perhaps a little bit of a wintry mix as well. That looks like a lot of rain, but in reality, it's not. Areas along Highway 36, maybe about a 1/4 inch, and then further to the south, only a couple hundredths of an inch. This is almost the outlier as far as the least amount of rainfall produced across northeast Kansas. It's at least a little bit higher for other models, not significantly higher, like the NAM, but a computer model like our in-house model, like the Graph or even the European on the top panels, showing at least a little bit heavier rain. So the computer models have generally come down from what it was indicating even yesterday. So what we're looking at is most spots getting about 1/10 of an inch to 3/10 of an inch of rainfall. Obviously, there will be exceptions as always, but that's about what we're looking at. Now, as far as winter weather is concerned, not seeing much in the way of actual accumulation. It's more so just for the fact that impacts will be there as far as if there is snow mixing with the rain that could reduce visibility with the strong winds. And obviously, roadways will be hazardous, whether it's wet, whether it's slushy, whether it's icy. So just be mindful of that for tomorrow and Friday morning. I'm keeping a precipitation chance in for tonight and Thursday night, but the bulk of the precipitation is going to occur during the day on Thursday. And then as we head towards Friday through the weekend, it remains very cold, upper 30s to mid 40s for highs. Again, we lose the strongest winds that we'll have for today and tomorrow for Friday and Saturday, but it still stays windy. And then we lose the entire winds altogether for Sunday. That's when we'll finally get the winds closer to 10, maybe up to 15 miles per hour at most. And then as we head towards next week, we do get into a warming trend for the first half of the week, as we'll have mainly dry conditions with a little bit better chance of rain increasing once we get into the Wednesday night, Thursday time period of next week. So get ready. This cold front's coming, and it's coming through with some very, very cold temperatures as we get towards Friday into the weekend. So here we go. Hopefully you have your winter coats, your hats, your gloves that you needed at least for the past 2 mornings, Monday and Tuesday morning. You're going to need it as we get towards Thursday afternoon through the weekend. And maybe a little bit for Monday morning as well, with temperatures in the 20s.